The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-3.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Martinez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Now it's the second baseman, number 15. In there for strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the top. Back in Boston. And here's the first baseman, number 26.
For Madison, the first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 28.
Now it's going to be number 28. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch, not close.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And a base hit right there. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki will hit next. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Ichiro Suzuki with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Kicks and fires. That just misses ball one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Number 28, the lead runner out at second. Number 53 at first, one gone. In the air out towards right center. Damon makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. Probably needs a second to catch his breath. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Pickoff throw. Back in there standing. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Next pitch way upstairs. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Halfway home, tied at 3. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 17, Nathan Eovaldi.
Number 28 digs in now. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Liner, base hit. Here comes the runner. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. That one ripped. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. Now 2 runs score, and the lead is up to 5. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Garrett Whitlock. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
1 down. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The center fielder, number 27.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out. Barry Bonds getting ready to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Trout off of first with 2 away. Oh, 2 now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Right-handed reliever stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Base knock center field. Trout coming home. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bo Jackson will hit next. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Devin Williams.
Ball 4, take away.
And here is J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
And first offering is fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch stays alive. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Bogarts, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The pitch. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Mike.
The right-hander back to work. 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. The wind and the pitch. That's smashed towards center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked
Now
up a little bit, maybe spread out,
hitter,
but he got the job done right there.
Man at first. Now.
He's safe. 3. He's safe. Ball 4. Take it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 57, Hansel Robles.
He's safe. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
And here is Manny Ramirez. This guy has turned into a beast.
Manny Ramirez.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Fox at second. Ortiz at first. 2 out of the inning. Ground ball to the right side. On to first. Ball game.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Looking first at the American League East, the Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Red Sox on the road 11-6. The Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-1. The Yankees left fielder, number 9, grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Yankees disposed of the Rangers 9-5. Bert Blyleven allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 5-0. Jermaine Dye drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Royals got the victory over the Guardians 11-2. The Phils got 11 hits overall as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 8-6. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim pounded out 17 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 12-2. Ty France was unconscious at the dish, driving in 9 runs as the Mariners got past the Tigers 17-6. David Justice was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Braves downed the Marlins 4-3. The Nationals grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 2-1. The Reds combined for 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-3. The Milwaukee Brewers amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-3. The Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-0. The Colorado Rockies combined for Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL West, the New York Yankees launched 3 home runs as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Ricky Paul in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. And a ground ball to first. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. In comes the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
These guys were hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
And a final score, 12-11. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-2. The Chi Sox finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 8-7. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-1. Also from Minnesota, relief pitcher Emilio Pagan has been waived by the organization. Francisco Rodriguez earned his first career big league win on the mound as the Angels disposed of Houston 3-2. The Braves' first baseman, number 27, had 3 hits in the contest, helping lead Atlanta past the Reds 4-3. The Washington Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 8-6. The Cubbies had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-6. The Cardinals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks bested the visiting Padres 3-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Number 5, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Yeah, Boogie had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch-outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
So just about set. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Jones. Pitch misses, and we're underway here in the home opener. Right side. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Murray now at the plate. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Ichiro
The pitch.
Suzuki.
And a base hit on a line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now Derek Jeter. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and there's 2 down.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Fielder.
And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front row breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Barry Bonds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Throw over to first, and diving back is Trout. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a count 1 and 2. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. We played an inning No score. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Santana back to work.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The punch out there, and now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
The third
a
base,
little anxious.
number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. No score here in the second. This one high in the air to left center. Jackson makes the play, 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Mancini.
Trey Mancini now.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The wide to kick the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Trey Mancini goes deep. His first homer of the year. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
The right field.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Santander.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one is hammered right field. That's back. That's back some more. That one is gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number
In there, and it's 0-1.
Adley
0-1.
Rutschman.
2 outs. And ball 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Bo
Leading
Jackson.
off for Madison, the left fielder, Bo.
And the right-hander back to work. And a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big
Batting
part of the
sixth,
field. Man, there are a lot of
third
hits
baseman,
there.
Number 5.
Here's the third baseman, number 5. And the first offering is not close.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Check on the runner. Jackson back easily. And the 1-0. Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. He's in there.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Now here is Jose Reyes. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Foul ball there. Number 20 at third. Number 5 on at first with nobody out. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. And there's a foul ball. Now move to first. And he's back in there. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one hooked foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And the batter now, number 26. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones raging back towards the wall. That is the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. The O's lead this thing 2-1. On to the third inning. Here's a speed threat. Jorge Mateo.
Leading off for Baltimore, the second baseman.
And he deals.
Jorge Mateo.
There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air, left field. Jackson in position, makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup, Adam Jones, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two down. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Up next for the Orioles,
Take your base.
And the batter now, number 26.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Right-hander kick steals. Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. One run is in. Another scores. Two runs in on the play. It's 3-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Number 28, the next to hit.
now batting, number 28.
First pitch just misses. That one the other way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. On the ground, 2 ball. Mateo to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Now fly ball to right center. Jones on the move as he glides back. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that'll do it. We're through 5. The Dodgers with the lead 4-2. All set for the top of the 6th. And
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 49.
Ball 4, take the base. Hey now.
so 2 down. Number 26 digs in now.
Now batting, number 26.
So with 2nd and 3rd occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Bounce to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground to the left. And that is the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. He launched the solo shot back in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43. Ryan Baker.
Ball 4, take the base. Hey now.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs.